Bali clearance. Good evening. Thai 90527. Ready for pushback at 22.
Dynasty 90622 clear to land runway 27.
Thai 90527. Cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Thai 90527. Ready to taxi. Thai 90527. Taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground Dynasty 90622 requesting taxi to the gates. Dynasty 90622 taxi to gate 22.
Bali Tower. Thai 90527. Ready for takeoff runway 27. Thai 90527. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 30 Banana cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower. Good evening. Indonesia 5608 is on approach. Indonesia 5608 clear to land runway 27.
Philippines 30 Banana taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good evening. AirAsia 9861 ready for pushback at 25.
Indonesia 5608 taxi to gate 66.
AirAsia 9861 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. AirAsia 9861 ready to taxi. AirAsia 9861 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Korean 90342 is on approach. Korean 90342 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Lion Inter 1873 ready for pushback at 02.
Bali Tower. Philippines 30 Banana ready for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 1873 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Lion Inter 1873 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 1873 taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 90868 cleared to land runway 27.
Philippines 30 Banana cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, AirAsia 90861, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Korean 90342, requesting taxi to the gates. Korean 90342, taxi to gate 25.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Seabird 4763, ready for pushback at 68.
AirAsia 90861, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Seabird 4763, cleared for pushback.
Philippines 90868, taxi to gate 02.
Bali ground. Seabird 4763, ready to taxi. Seabird 4763, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Lion Enter 1873, ready for takeoff runway 27. Lion Enter 1873, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
KLM 2701, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 4724 is on approach. Indonesia 4724 cleared to land runway 27.
KLM 2701, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 3776 is on approach. Indonesia 3776, cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, Seabird 4763, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Singapore 8252 is on approach. Singapore 8252, cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 4724 taxi to gate 68.
Dynasty 2663 cleared for pushback.
Seabird 4763, cleared for takeoff runway 27. Bali Tower, KLM 2701, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Dynasty 2663 ready to taxi. Dynasty 2663 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Indonesia 3776, requesting taxi to the gates.
AirAsia 3938 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 3776, taxi to gate 26. Bali clearance, good morning. Qantas 1575, ready for pushback at 14. Qantas 1575 cleared for pushback. Bali Tower, good morning. Philippines 1446 is on approach. Philippines 1446 cleared to land runway 27. Singapore 8252 taxi to gate 16. Bali ground Qantas 1575 ready to taxi. Qantas 1575 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground AirAsia 3938 requesting taxi to the gates. AirAsia 3938 taxi to gate 14.
KLM 2701 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Dynasty 2663, ready for takeoff runway 27. Dynasty 2663, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground Philippines 1446 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Indonesia 1685. Ready for pushback at 30. Indonesia 1685. Cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower Qantas 1575 ready for takeoff runway 27. Qantas 1575 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 1685. Taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 1446 taxi to gate 30. Super Green 9985 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning. Singapore 6636 is on approach. Singapore 6636 cleared to land runway 27.
Super Green 9985 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 1685. Ready for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 1685. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Korean 73903 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground Singapore 6636 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali ground Korean 73903 ready to taxi. Korean 73903 taxi to runway 27.
Singapore 6636 taxi to gate 17.
Bali Tower Super Green 9985 ready for takeoff runway 27. Super Green 9985 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Bali clearance. Good morning. Lion Inter 2379 ready for pushed back at 69. Lion Inter 2379 cleared for pushed back. Bali ground. Lion Inter 2379 ready to taxi.
Korean 73903 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 2379 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 90208 is on approach. Indonesia 90208 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Korean 8211 ready for pushback at 23. Korean 8211 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Korean 8211 ready to taxi. Korean 8211 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Hong Kong 5925 ready for pushback at 18. Hong Kong 5925 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground. Indonesia 90208 requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 90208 taxi to gate 23.
Bali ground. Hong Kong 5925 ready to taxi.
Lion Inter 2379 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Hong Kong 5925 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lion Inter 90472 is on approach. Lion Inter 90472 clear to land runway 27.
Korean 8211 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Qatari 2751 ready for pushback at 24. Qatari 2751 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, Hong Kong 5925, ready for takeoff runway 27. Hong Kong 5925, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Qatari 2751, taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Lion Enter 90472, requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Enter 90472, taxi to gate 06.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lion Iter 2470 is on approach. Lion Iter 2470 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance, good morning. Lion Inter 8833, ready for pushback at 64. Lion Inter 8833, cleared for pushback. Bali Road, Lion Inter 8833, ready to taxi. Lion Inter 8833, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Qatari 2751, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Korean 6044 is on approach. Korean 6044 clear to land runway 27.
Bali clearance, good morning. Qatari 85901, ready for pushback at 21. Qatari 85901, cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Lion Iter 2470, requesting taxi to the gates.
Lion Inter 8833, hold position. Bali Tower, good morning. Air Asia 6572 is on approach. Air Asia 6572 cleared to land runway 27. Lion Inter 8833, continue taxi.
Lion Iter 2470, taxi to gate 69er.
Qatari 85901, taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Korean 6044, requesting taxi to the gates.
Air Asia 2752 cleared to land runway 27.
Korean 6044, taxi to gate 18.
Bali ground, Air Asia 6572, requesting taxi to the gates. Air Asia 6572, taxi to gate 21.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Lion Inter 5301. Ready for pushback at 29. Bali clearance. Good morning. Philippines 5359. Ready for pushback at 05.
Bali ground, Air Asia 2752 requesting taxi to the gates. Air Asia 2752 taxi to gate 24.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Lion Inter 90441. Ready for pushback at 03.
Qatari 2751 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Qatari 85901, cleared for takeoff runway 27. Lion Inter 8833, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 5301. Cleared for pushback. Lion Inter 90441. Taxi to runway 27. Philippines 5359. Taxi to runway 27. Lion Inter 5301. Taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Indonesia 1223 ready for pushback at 19er.
Bali Tower. Lion Inter 5301. Ready for takeoff runway 27. Lion Inter 5301. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 1223 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Indonesia 1223 ready to taxi.
Lion Inter 552 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 1223 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Philippines 5359. Ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning, Indonesia 2757 ready for pushback at 28. Indonesia 2757 cleared for pushback.
Philippines 5359 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Lion Inter 90441 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Thai 6362 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 1223 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 552 taxi to gate 64.
Indonesia 2757 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning, Indonesia 5067 ready for pushback at 67. Indonesia 5067 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Indonesia 5067 ready to taxi. Indonesia 5067 taxi to runway 27.
Emirates 176 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 2757 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Dynasty 3303 cleared for pushback.
Thai 6362 taxi to gate 19er.
Bali ground. Dynasty 3303 ready to taxi. Dynasty 3303 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning, Qatari 4387 ready for pushback at 10. Qatari 4387 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Qatari 4387 ready to taxi. Qatari 4387 taxi to runway 27.
Emirates 176 taxi to gate 10.
Bali Tower. Dynasty 3303 ready for takeoff runway 27. Dynasty 3303 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 3513 cleared for pushback. Bali Tower. Indonesia 5067 ready for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 5067 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 3513 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Vietnam 1586 is on approach. Vietnam 1586 clear to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning, China Eastern 2837 ready for pushback at 12. China Eastern 2837 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower. Good morning, Philippines 3448 is on approach.
Qatari 4387 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 3448 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground China Eastern 2837 ready to taxi.
Vietnam 1586 is going around.
China Eastern 2837 taxi to runway 27.
Asia 4700 cleared to land runway 27.
Dynasty 90623 cleared for pushback.
Korean 8357 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 3513 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Dynasty 90623 taxi to runway 27.
Korean 8357 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Philippines 3448 requesting taxi to the gates. Philippines 3448 taxi to gate 03. Bali clearance, good morning, Lion Inter 1267 ready for pushback at 01.
Lion Inter 90418 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 3513 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 1267 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, Korean 8357 ready for takeoff runway 27. Korean 8357 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground Asia 4700 requesting taxi to the gates.
Lion Inter 1267 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 5609 cleared for pushback.
Asia 4700 taxi to gate 07.
Bali Tower Dynasty 90623 ready for takeoff runway 27. Bali ground Indonesia 5609 ready to taxi. Indonesia 5609 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lion Inter 5272 is on approach. Lion Inter 5272 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground Lion Inter 90418 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance, good morning, Singapore 5065 ready for pushback at 27.
Lion Inter 90418 taxi to gate 01.
Bali Tower, good morning, Cebu 4364 is on approach. Cebu 4364 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance, good morning, Asia 305 ready for pushback at 65.
Bali Tower. Good morning. China Eastern 4958 is on approach. China Eastern 4958 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 5272 taxi to gate 05.
Asia 305 cleared for pushback.
Singapore 5065 cleared for pushback.
Philippines 90869 cleared for pushback.
Korean 90343 cleared for pushback.
Korean 33905 cleared for pushback.
Asia 305 taxi to runway 27.
Singapore 5065 taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 90869 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Asia 8404 is on approach. Asia 8404 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground Cebu 4364 requesting taxi to the gates.
Korea 90343 taxi to runway 27.
Korean 33905 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Indonesia 90411 ready for pushback at 08.
Cebu 4364 taxi to gate 28.
Indonesia 90411 cleared for pushback. Super Green 2938 cleared to land runway 27.
China Eastern 4958 taxi to gate 12.
Bali ground Indonesia 90411 taxi. Indonesia 90411 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Vietnam 1586 is on approach. Vietnam 1586 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground. Asia 8404 requesting taxi to the gates. Asia 8404 taxi to gate 02.
Bali ground Super Green 2938 requesting taxi to the gates. Super Green 2938 taxi to gate 08.
Indonesia 4725 cleared for pushback.
Dynastar 90623 line up and gate runway 27. Bali Tower China Eastern 2837 ready for takeoff runway 27. Dynasty 90623 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 1267 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 5609 cleared for takeoff runway 27. New Zealand 2668 cleared to land runway 27. China Eastern 2837 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 4725 taxi to runway 27. Vietnam 1586 taxi to gate 20.
Bali Tower. Korean 33905 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Singapore 8253 ready for pushback at 16.
AirAsia 3939 cleared for pushback.
Singapore 8253 cleared for pushback. Bali clearance. Indonesia 3777 ready for pushback at 26. Indonesia 3777 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground AirAsia 3939 ready to taxi. AirAsia 3939 taxi to runway 27.
Singapore 8253 taxi to runway 27.
Korean 33905 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 3777 taxi to runway 27.
Singapore 5065 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Korea 90343 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
New Zealand 2668 taxi to gate 27.
Singapore 90168 cleared to land runway 27. Philippines 90869 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 90411 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Asia 305 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Bali Tower, Indonesia 3777 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 5328 is on approach. Indonesia 5328 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 3777 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 4725 ready for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 4725 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Singapore 8253 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lion Enter 6612 is on approach. Lion Enter 6612 clear to land runway 27.
Singapore 90168 taxi to gate 31.
Bali clearance, Philippines 1447 ready for pushed back at 30. Philippines 1447 cleared for pushed back.
Bali clearance Singapore 6637 ready for pushback at 17. Singapore 6637 cleared for pushback.
Philippines 1447 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Indonesia 5328 requesting taxi to the gates.
Singapore 8026 cleared to land runway 27.
Singapore 6637 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 5328 taxi to gate 29.
Bali ground, Lion Enter 6612 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Enter 6612 taxi to gate 26. Bali Tower, good morning. Lion Enter 6602 is on approach.
Singapore 8253 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
AirAsia 3939 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Enter 6602 clear to land runway 27.
Philippines 1447 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Singapore 8026 taxi to gate 25. Philippines 1447 cancel takeoff.
Bali Tower, Singapore 6637 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Philippines 1447 requesting taxi to the gates. Philippines 1447 taxi to gate 68.
Bali Tower, good morning. Line into 29068 is on approach. Line into 29068, clear to land runway 27.
Singapore 6637 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, line enter 6602 requesting taxi to the gates. Line enter 6602 taxi to gate 67.
Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 3640 is on approach. Indonesia 3640 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance, Indonesia 90209er, ready for pushback at 23.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Indonesia 7182 is on approach. Indonesia 7182 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 90209er, cleared for pushback.
Line into 29068, taxi to gate 66.
Bali ground, Indonesia 90209er, ready to taxi. Indonesia 90209er, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. China Eastern 7760, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Bali ground, Indonesia 3640 requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 3640 taxi to gate 65.
Bali ground, Indonesia 7182 requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 7182 taxi to gate 30.
Bali clearance, Lion Inter 90473 ready for pushback at 06.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 90209er, ready for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 90209er, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 90473 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Lion Inter 90473 ready to taxi. Lion Enter 90473, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Super Green 5270 is on approach. Super Green 5270 clear to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Lion Enter 2471 ready for pushback at 69er. Lion Enter 2471 cleared for pushback.
Korean 6045 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning. AirAsia 5782 is on approach. AirAsia 5782 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Enter 2471 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground Korean 6045 ready to taxi. Korean 6045 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. AirAsia 6573 ready for pushback at 21. AirAsia 6573 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning. China Eastern 1904 is on approach. China Eastern 1904 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground Super Green 5270 requesting taxi to the gates. Super Green 5270 taxi to gate 69.
AirAsia 6573 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Lion Enter 90473, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance AirAsia 2753 ready for pushback at 24. AirAsia 2753 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning. Virgin 1826 is on approach. Virgin 1826 cleared to land runway 27.
AirAsia 5782 taxi to gate 23.
Bali ground AirAsia 2753 ready to taxi. AirAsia 2753 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Asia 2212 is on approach. Asia 2212 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground China Eastern 1904 requesting taxi to the gates. China Eastern 1904 taxi to gate 24.
Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 8478 is on approach. Indonesia 8478 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground Virgin 1826 requesting taxi to the gates. Virgin 1826 taxi to gate 22.
Bali ground Asia 2212 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lion Inter 2276 is on approach. Lion Inter 2276 cleared to land runway 27.
Asia 2212 taxi to gate 06.
Bali ground Indonesia 8478 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance, Thai 6363, ready for pushback at 19er.
Indonesia 8478 taxi to gate 21.
Thai 6363, cleared for pushback.
Lion Inter 90473 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Thai 6363, taxi to runway 27.
Korean 6045 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Air Asia 6573 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground Lion Inter 2276 requesting taxi to the gates.
Lion Inter 2471, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Air Asia 2753 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Dynasty 6722 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance Lion Inter 553 ready for pushback at 64. Lion Inter 553 cleared for pushback. Bali ground Lion Inter 553 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 553 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Dynasty 1608 is on approach. Dynasty 1608 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance Emirates 177 ready for pushback at 10.
Bali Tower, Thai 6363, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 2276 taxi to gate 64. Emirates 177 cleared for pushback.
Air Asia 4520 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground Dynasty 6722 taxi to the gates. Dynasty 6722 taxi to gate 32.
Bali ground Emirates 177 ready to taxi. Emirates 177 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground Dynasty 1608 requesting taxi to the gates. Dynasty 1608 taxi to gate 19er.
Thai 6363, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Qatari 8798 is on approach. Qatari 8798 cleared to land runway 27. Air Asia 4520 taxi to gate 18. Bali clearance Asia 4701 ready for pushback at 07.
Bali Tower Lion Inter 553 ready for takeoff runway 27. Lion Inter 553 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Asia 4701 cleared for pushback.
Philippines 3449 cleared for pushback.
Asia 4701 ready to taxi. Asia 4701 taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 3449 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower Emirates 177 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground Qatari 87908 requesting taxi to the gates. Qatari 87908 taxi to gate 17.
Emirates 177 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Cebu 2168 is on approach. Cebu 2168, clear to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, Asia 4701, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Lion Inter 1572 is on approach. Lion Inter 1572 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance, Asia 8405, ready for pushback at 02.
Lion Inter 8942 cleared to land runway 27.
Asia 8405, cleared for pushback.
Cebu 2168, taxi to gate 07.
Bali ground, Asia 8405, ready to taxi. Asia 8405, taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 9419, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Emirates 1706 is on approach. Emirates 1706, cleared to land runway 27.
China Eastern 4959 cleared for pushback.
Lion Inter 9419, taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Lion Inter 1572 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance, Lion Inter 5273, ready for pushback at 05.
China Eastern 4959 taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 5273, cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 8308, cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground, Lion Inter 8942 requesting taxi to the gates.
Lion Inter 5273, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Air Asia 90554 is on approach. Air Asia 90554 clear to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 1572 taxi to gate 05.
Bali ground, Emirates 1706, taxi to the gates.
Lion Inter 8942 taxi to gate 03.
Emirates 1706, taxi to gate 16.
Bali Ground, Indonesia 8308, requesting taxi to the gates.
Asia 47, and wait runway 27.
Bali Tower, Philippines 3449er, ready for takeoff runway 27. Philippines 3449er, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Asia 8405, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Asia 4701, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
China Eastern 4959, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 8308, taxi to gate 01. Lion Inter 90419, cleared for takeoff for runway 27.
Cebu 4365, cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 6246, cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 5273, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Air Asia 90554, taxi to gate 14.
Cebu 4365, taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance Super Green 2939er, ready for pushback at 08.
New Zealand 2669er, cleared for pushback.
Super Green 2939er, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Philippines 4682 is on approach. Philippines 4682, clear to land runway 27. New Zealand 2669er, taxi to runway 27.
Super Green 2939er, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Cebu 4365, ready for takeoff runway 27. Bali clearance, Vietnam 1587, ready for pushback at 20.
Bali Ground, Indonesia 6246, requesting taxi to the gates.
Vietnam 1587, cleared for pushback.
Asia 6670, clear to land runway 27.
Indonesia 6246, taxi to gate 27.
Cebu 4365, cleared for takeoff runway 27. Vietnam 1587, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, New Zealand 2669er, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Qantas 2434 is on approach. Qantas 2434, cleared to land runway 27.
Philippines 4682, taxi to gate 28.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Indonesia 3148 is on approach. Indonesia 3148, cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Ground, Asia 6670, requesting taxi to the gates. Asia 6670, taxi to gate 08.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Lion Inter 65906 is on approach. Lion Inter 65906, cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Ground, Qantas 2434, requesting taxi to the gates. Qantas 2434, taxi to gate 10. Bali clearance Singapore 8027, ready for pushback at 25. Singapore 8027, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Super Green 5282 is on approach. Super Green 5282, clear to land runway 27.
Bali clearance, Singapore 90169er, ready for pushback at 31.
Singapore 8027 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 3148 taxi to gate 02.
Singapore 90169 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Philippines 8776 is on approach. Philippines 8776 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground Lion Inter 6596 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 6596 taxi to gate 25.
Singapore 90169 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance, Lion Enter 6603, ready for pushback at 67.
Super Green 5282 taxi to gate 20.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Lion Inter 8056. Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Indonesia 3641 cleared for pushback.
Lion Enter 6603, cleared for pushback. Bali clearance, Lion Enter 6613, ready for pushback at 26.
Bali clearance, Lion Inter 2969, ready for pushback at 66.
Bali clearance Indonesia 5329 ready for pushback at 29.
Bali ground, Lion Enter 6603, ready to taxi.
Bali ground, Indonesia 3641 ready to taxi. Bali ground, Philippines 8776 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance Indonesia 7183 ready for pushback at 30.
Lion Inter 2969 cleared for pushback.